Hey, family and friends. Darlicia here with this week's Fervent Servant MVP, which comes from Numbers chapter 14, verse 28, and it reads, "So tell them, as surely as I live, says Adonai, I will do to you just as you said in my ears." This scripture deals with the Israelites complaining in the wilderness on their way over to the promised land. God had instructed Moses to send some people over to the promised land to scope it out, see what it was like. Two came back with a positive report that aligned with what God had already said and promised them. The rest of them came back with a negative report. While in that process of believing the negative report, they began to murmur and complain and speak death over themselves. And so just as what they said came out of their mouth, that's just what God did. And that's what this scripture is talking about. They began to speak death over themselves. They began to speak damnation over themselves. They began to speak defeat over themselves. And so God said, because you said that out of your mouth, which is opposed to what my word has already said and what my promise already was made to you, I'm going to give you just what you ask for. So I'm just reminding us that death and life is in the power of our tongue, guys. We need to remember to speak life. We need to remember to align our words with the promises and the thoughts of God, because that is what is going to help us to get to the abundant life. Be careful what you say over yourself, and be careful what you say about other people, because that which you judge will be judged on you. And so I encourage us and I pray that we will all speak life and align it with the word and will of God. I love you guys. Take care.